Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton, and it is time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television and we do a few reality shows on the side. And one of the daytime TV shows that we're doing is The Young and the Restless. And here's the thing about The Young and I don't really have anything else to talk about, so we'll go right into The Young and the Restless. No host chat at the beginning of this episode. Excuse me. Okay, so Young and the Restless. The thing about Young and the Restless is that, first of all, it had a very short week. Now, they did air an original episode on Christmas. And then but then Thursday and Friday they had basketball, so they didn't air anything. So it was just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. That was it. So that was kind of a short week, right? So it started off with an original Christmas episode, and in that episode, it was kind of a different episode, right? It was one of those episodes that it could have been placed in many different places in the continuity. Like it was a standalone episode. It wasn't one that flows into the other episodes, right? So this one, it was split into 4 different vignettes, okay? The first one was with Hillary, and she got this letter from her teacher, and I think it was her talking about how, I don't know, it had something to do with her mom, and it was sent to her by her teacher, and it was a letter to Santa she had written. I mean, it was a while ago, but, so, it was okay. I didn't think it was all, I mean, okay, let me preface this by saying that I didn't think the Christmas episode was all that. I know. You know, I thought the Hillary one, I would have rather seen someone else featured, you know. And then they had Tessa and Sharon in their search for a Christmas gift for each other, and they got the exact same thing, and they ended up wearing it like twinsies. Okay, I mean, I don't mind that they showcase Sharon and Mariah. I don't mind that they showcase Sharon and Mariah, because I love Sharon and Mariah. But I thought they could have done a better storyline. I thought that was just kind of reaching a little bit. And then they had Nikki. And Nikki was visited by a homeless person that was really this incarnation of Catherine Chancellor's spirit. Okay, that was a little bit of a reach, but I mean, that was the only one I actually didn't have that much of an issue with, actually, believe it or not. You know, I mean, it's not that I had an issue. It was just that, you know, I mean, I'm surprised it took Nikki so long to clue into the fact that this was, you know, she was being visited by an angel, you know, that is, you know, I mean, it was, well, okay, so, I mean, so that was basically the Christmas, and there might have been one other person, too, that I am leaving out, and I cannot even remember who the other Christmas episode was about. I can't remember, to save the life of me, I can't. So, moving on. So then they had, like, they had Dina. And it was right after, and you know I love Dina. You know, and you know what's great? This is what I love about Dina as well, is that she has revitalized that show, and so many people are commenting on her, and how much they love her, and it's not just me. I'm not alone. There are tons of people that think Dina Mergeron is the best thing to happen to the Abbotts. I mean, it's unfortunate that they had to write off John Abbott, because he's not dead, and he still acts. I mean, he comes back every now and then to, you know, talk to both Jack and Ashley. First of all, though, I would like to see him come back to talk to Tracy. I mean, you know what I mean? That would be a little bit better. Or even Billy. Or has he talked to Billy? Is it Billy and Jack that he talks to? And I don't even remember. I know he talks to 2 of his kids. And it might be Jack and Ashley. Well, it might not even be Ashley. I don't know. I don't know. I know Jack is one of them. The other one I'm not 100% sure about. But anyways. So they had Dina Mergeron, and, you know, she's in the midst of her Alzheimer's disease, and and Ashley, who's pissed off at Jack about this whole amendment to the company bylaws, and now here's the thing, Jack is saying that he created that clause had nothing to do with Ashley. It was way before, back when Billy first admitted he was screwing Phyllis, and he didn't want Phyllis to try to take over the company, so he put that clause in there. But, you know, he's like, however, now that the cat's out of the bag, you can't take this job away from me. You know, I'm sorry. So, but here's the thing about that. You know what? I would love to see Billy and Tracy then take the company away from Jack, because the board has already voted that they have no confidence in Jack, and Ashley is now ineligible to become CEO of the company, but that still leaves Billy and Tracy, and I think they should do it. You know, one of them should. I mean, Billy has been CEO, so, you know, there's kind of a been there, done that feel to him, but Tracy, I think it would be fascinating if Tracy took over Jabot. That would just be the best. I'm sorry. I think it would be... and who knows? You know, obviously, she knows her way around business because she's a successful writer. So, you know, I think that would be a good way for the show to go, you know, as opposed to, you know, they're not really sure who the CEO is, and Michael can't give legal advice to Ashley because he is Jack's lawyer, blah, blah, blah. So, you know. So anyway, going back to Dina. So Ashley is pissed off at Jack about the whole amendment thing. So she's like taking off the ornaments and she's undecorating the house. And it's literally like the day after Christmas. And she's like, yeah, fuck this, you know, I'm over it. So she starts taking it all down on December 26th. Which is a little bit fierce. That's a little bit fierce. And Dina comes out and she's like, oh my goodness, why are we decorating so early? I mean, it's only Thanksgiving. Now, here's the thing about that. Of course, you know, Ashley and Jack were like, Mother, it's Christmas. It's not Thanksgiving. And I would have been like, who fucking cares? You're rich. You got Mrs. Martinez and a whole staff. Have them whip together a motherfucking Thanksgiving Day dinner and just, okay, it's Thanksgiving, yes. We're thankful for you, Mother, and then just have her fucking have dinner. I mean, it's one of those things where if I was Dina and I was, losing my memory, okay, and I constantly had my children pointing out that I was losing my memory, it would piss me off. And no wonder she gets agitated. I would be agitated too. It's annoying, right? So what does it hurt if they go with it and they say, okay, well, yeah, it's Thanksgiving. I mean, like, yeah, they could say, you know, we didn't have that many people come over. We just wanted it family only. And, oh, you don't like goose? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I must have remembered that wrong. I apologize. I mean, like, it's nothing that can't be fixed. So they made a big deal about it, and you know, indulge the fucking woman. That's all I have to say. Give her a break, right? Cut her a little slack. Yeah, I'm over that whole. I mean, like, I think that, you know, with both Jack and Ashley, they're very. They're not as. I mean, as much as supportive as they are, they're not. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe that's the exact wrong way to handle it, would be to indulge her. I don't know. I don't think I've ever known anyone with, like, in real life that has Alzheimer's. I've heard, you know, I've got friends of friends and family members and things, but, like, no one in my family, in my immediate family, has ever had Alzheimer's. So, or at least if they did, it was way back in the day when no one knew what it was, and You know, we just thought they were a bitch. No, I don't know. I don't think there was anything like that, though. But anyways, but it was an interesting way that they ended the show. It was an interesting way that they ended the show for the whole week. It wasn't just on Wednesday. That was the whole week. So that was kind of strange. That was a little odd. But, you know, it was still good. It's still promising. I love Young and the Restless. I think they're doing a great job. And they are the best at pulling out those I didn't see that coming moments that are believable. So I give them lots of credit for that. And they have really, I gotta say, out of all the shows, I would say lately, and I gotta preface this by saying lately, because this hasn't always been the case. The best stewards of history have been all General Hospital, Young and the Restless, and Days of Our Lives. And believe it or not, Bold and the Beautiful hasn't been that true to history lately. But the others have. So I give them all credit. So, you know. Anyways, thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. You can hashtag YR to talk Young and the Restless, or you can also hashtag GH to talk General Hospital. Or you can hit that, well, not or, and. You can hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel to get my YouTube videos sent to your email inbox every single day. Alrighty, everyone, have a wonderful day. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.